Yeah, guys, let's get started with the strings. So, today we are going to start with the string concatenation, comparison, and index of character, how to pick up the index of a character from a string, all these things. And in the last session, we have seen what is string and how to find out the length of the string and iterating through the string and reversing string. Okay, so now we are moving to this part called concatenation. Okay, so what is concatenation? Joining two or more strings together. Concatenation. So we can join two or more strings, okay, together. So it is called as string concatenation. String concatenation. So it can be done in two ways. The first one is with plus operator, guys. Number one, using plus operator. Second one is using concat method. Concat or concatenate method. Okay, so this concat method is going to concatenate two strings together in Java. Okay, so let us see both of them one by one. And the magic of plus operator is we can concatenate not only strings but also numbers as well. So when you are concatenating number and string together, we can concatenate string and int or any other type. So that is the flexibility given in Java. So coming to other languages like C, C++, they won't give you an option to concatenate a number, an integer and a string together. But in Java, we have that flexibility. We'll see that example first. So let us take a simple example where we are just taking first name and last name. We are going to print full name. Okay. Let's close all editors. Let's create a new project. Java project, and I said wins of 50 here. Finish, and let's add a new class to this. New class. In the class itself, I'm creating package. Package name is com.prakash, and the class name is app, and we need main method. So now what are we doing? We are going to talk about string concatenation with the plus operator. Okay. So let us take two string variables, string f name and L name. F name stands for first name and L name is last name. Or you can say name one, name two. It's your wish, guys. How you want to name your variables. Okay. So how we are doing? We are doing with the plus operator. Let us take a scanner class in order to read values at runtime. Import java.util.scanner. Scanner class allows you to read values at runtime. So create scanner class objects. Scanner s is equal to new scanner of system.in. Okay, it's ready. So after a scanner class object is ready, we are asking user for a string first. So we are asking for first name. System.out.print enter first name. So user will enter first name that I want to read into f name variable. How to read? F name is equal to s dot next, or you can also say next line as well. It's your wish, guys. Both are okay. And copy paste. We are also asking for last name as well. Okay, and this last name I wanted to store in a L name variable. So both are ready. First name is ready, last name is ready. First name is stored in F name variable and L name is stored in last name is stored in L name variable. So now I need to print a full name, okay, with the space. So let us print without space first. I mean, by default models is out full name. So what I'm saying here, plus. So this is the message, guys. Whatever double quotes I mentioned here is the message or label, you can say. The actual values will come from our variables f name and L name. That's it. So let's run it and see, guys, how it is printing. Okay, let us ask first name. I said Rama, or let's say first letter capital Rama. Last name is Krishna. I said. What is the output I'm expecting? Rama Krishna with the space. But what it is giving? Without space. I need a space between two. Then what I can do is I can concatenate. So what's happening here? Whenever I say plus, in general, plus is used for adding two integer values or double values or something. But here plus is used as concatenation operator, guys. It is not adding like a kind of numbers. It is adding strings. Strings means we are concatenating, joining them together. But I want a space between the first name and last name so that it looks good when I give a space. So how to do that? So we can add a double quotes, open, close, and plus. So what are they? This is again a string. So first name, then a space I want in between, and then last name. So now it looks good compared with earlier. Let's run it again. Now let's ask the user. I said first name Surya and last name is Prakash. Enter. See the output, guys. Surya Prakash with the space in between. So previously, since I don't have this concatenation of plus, I mean space in between, I got without space, but now I got with the space. So in this way, we can concatenate two strings using plus operator. Okay, this is a simple example, guys. Guys, any doubt in this? Let me know. Is it clear? So now, can I add any integer in between? Excuse me. So can I add any integer in between? Like I want to add concatenate a number in between strings. Is it possible? Like let us go for another example. So let us copy this. So create a new project. This time we are concatenating a string and integer together. Is it possible or not? Let's check it out. Absolutely, it is possible. Let me show you with a small example. So let's add a new project, new class to the project. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, right click, new class. Package name is something like this from .prakash and the class name is app, and then finish. Okay. So what are we doing? Concatenation of a string and an integer. So most of the cases we do together both. Okay. So for that, what I'm doing is, let us take let's paste the code actually. Yeah. So scanner class is required, and I'm taking name of the user, like name only, and then age also. Enter. Okay, student name, something like that I'm giving, enter student name. So that I want to read into yes name variable. Yes name is student name. Okay, you can give anything, name also fine. And I want to ask the user for age also. Okay, sys out, enter age of the student, age. So this I want to read into a variable called age, which is of integer type. In age I said, so age is equal to s dot next integer, number is ready. So but now what I want to do is, I want to print what you call student name plus, for example, Surya, I said Surya age together, like Surya's age is Surya is something like 10 years old, like that I want to print. How to do that? So in order to do that, sys out. So yes name is student name, is I want to give some string message, I mean string value in between, and then integer value age. Okay, so Surya is 10 years old. So guys, are you understanding? We are concatenating a string plus again a string, then integer variable followed by again a string. So like this, we can concatenate integer string together without changing the type of the variable like integer. Generally, in other languages like C, C++, it will give you error when you are trying to concatenate an integer and a string. But in Java, we have the flexibility to concatenate all integers and strings together. Let's run it and see, guys, how it is working. Let's execute. See in the bottom, enter student name. I said Surya. Age is, I said, something like 15. Hit enter. See what it's saying. Surya is 15 years old. Is it clear, guys? So in this way, we can concatenate string and integer together in Java. Okay. So let's copy this, paste it in our notes. Yeah. So now we will see, guys. Any doubts? Hello, Mohan, Gopi.
No notes.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. So let's continue with the concatenate method. So how to do concatenation with concatenate method? So concat method. This now we have done with the plus operator. Okay. And what is your duty is you need to take your task number one. So you need to accept first name, last name, and surname. Okay, initial surname from user and display the full name. Okay, all the three together you need to print. Okay, so you need to try this out, guys. You need to accept, I mean, take three variables, name one, name two, name three, or you can say f name, l name, and s name. S name is surname. So all the three you need to take and print them together. That is one way to go. Okay. So now let's get started with the concat method, working with concat method. So let's go close this project, create a new project. Java project is by default selected. Now in soft 52, I said, click on finish. So this time I'm concatenating again, but still I'm going to use concat method. Okay. Let's create a class called app with main method. Suppose if you forgot to, check on this main method, you can simply say main here and control space from the keyboard. It will give you main method automatically. Okay, control plus space together, it will give you IntelliSense. If you select main and enter means you will get main method. Okay. Yeah. So now what are we doing? We are going to accept again first name and last name, but this time I'm going to concatenate with the concat method. Okay, so let's switch to this and string concatenation with the concat method. How to do this? So whenever I paste the code into my Eclipse IDE, what it is saying, scanner class showing error. So what to do? Keep your mouse pointer here. So it is showing some suggestions, right? So the first suggestion, import scanner within brackets java.util. Just click on that. So it will automatically write this import statement for you in your Eclipse. So there is no error. Error is gone. This in comments, whatever errors are coming is only for spelling issues. That's it. You can leave it. You can ignore it. Okay. Yeah. So now what we are doing? We have read the first name and last name from user. This time I'm concatenating, but I'm not using plus operator, guys. So what I'm using, fname dot concat of l name. That's it. See, guys. So the method called concat is going to join this last name to the first name itself. So fname is my first name and then last name is already there in lname variable. With the help of concat method, we are joining them together. Let's run it and see. Enter first name. I said Surya and last name I said Prakash. Hit enter. See the output, guys. We have Surya Prakash without space. How to get a space in between two? Again, you can write one more concat method. Of course, it is lengthy. Instead of using plus operator, if you go with concat, it may be bit lengthy because uh, plus operator is damn easy, right? You can use plus again. F name plus L name is easy. You can add a space, but concat will not give you space, guys. That is problem with concat method. But if you want concat, like this with the space, you can do like this. Let us copy. It's maybe a bit lengthy. That is why most of the guys won't prefer concat method in most of the cases because it's lengthy. Let's comment this line and let's copy this first. Excuse me. So if you want a space after this, so you can concat. Excuse me. Like I'm commenting this line. Fname dot concat of a space. Let's run it, guys. You will get only first name and dot. I mean, again concat of L. So it's a bit lengthy actually. So let's run it and check it out how it is working. I said Surya and then Prakash. See the output, guys. Surya Prakash, we got it. But the amount of time we have spent is lengthy, right? Like the lengthy code. See fname dot concat of again. I mean, first you concat space and then concat last name. So it's lengthy to write. That is why most of the developers don't prefer to use concat method for the simple concatenation. Okay, but we have the facility to use this built-in method. Okay, yeah. So you can also add this line if you want to add in your notes. So let me keep it in a comment. So you can also use this if you want to use. Okay, yeah. So let's switch to the next example where we are doing string comparison. Okay, so we are done with these are done yesterday in last class, and today we are done with string concatenation. Joining two or more strings is done. So now we are talking about string comparison, guys. So what is string comparison? Checking whether the two strings are equal or not. Okay, so in this string comparison, we can do it in two different ways. What is this? String comparison. String comparison. So what is the string comparison? It is a process of checking whether the given two strings are equal or not. Okay, so there are two ways to check or to do string comparison. So what are the two ways? Number one, you can do comparison with equals method. Equals method. Okay, and with double equal to operator, guys. This is one of the important interview questions. Okay, with the double equal to operator. So generally when you are comparing numbers we use double equal to, but when you are comparing strings we use equals method. So always go for equals method when you are comparing two strings. So what is difference with equals method? Let's get started. Okay, I mean, what is the advantage of equals method? So equals method is going to compare, it is used to compare two strings. I mean the content of the two strings. Compare the content two strings. That is what the behavior of equals method. Okay, so it is going to compare the content of the two strings. Let us see the example now. So already I've shown you yesterday, but still I'm going to show you. Excuse me. Again, for the sake of better understanding. And yeah, so let's create a new project, Java project, in soft 53. So add a new class, from.prakash I'm giving, and here I said app in method finish. So what is my intention in this example? We are going to accept two strings from user and I want to compare. Compare two strings with equals method. Okay, a string comparison with the equals method. String comparison. So let us take name 1 and name 2. enter first string or first name also, you can ask, there is no issue. Name 1. I want to ask for name 2 also. So enter, I mean second string. Second string means I'm taking as name 2. So name 1, name 2 are ready, guys. After reading both of them, we need to compare the content, what is entered. Suppose if user entered Surya in the first string and Prakash in the second string, simply I will say both are not equal. Okay. So how do we compare? If name 1 dot equals method equals within brackets name 2, if both are exactly same, I mean if the letters which are in name 1 and name 2 are absolutely same, then it returns true. Excuse me. So what should I write here? You can write here equal. Okay, both are equal or both strings are equal. Else simply I will say not equal. This out, not equal or unequal message. Okay, yeah. So you can write an optional message, I mean code here, double equal to true. So if both the strings are absolutely same, the content of the name 1 and name 2 are absolutely same, I mean, it doesn't allow case sensitivity also. If both the case and spelling must be same in both the strings, then it will say true. It will return true because it's a boolean. The function equals. You can keep your cursor mouse pointer here. It will tell you. So boolean is the return type of this function called equals method. That is why you have to check whether it is true or not. Or even if you delete double equal to true, it will check implicitly whether it is true or not. So let's run it and check it out. So first string, I said Surya. Second string, Prakash. Obviously not it. Let's run it again. So I'm giving Surya in small letters and Surya in capital letters. Again, it will say not equal. So why? Because it is checking the ASCII value of each and every character in a string. Definitely both are different. It returns some negative or positive value other than 0. So obviously it returns false. False means not equal. Simple. Okay, let's give same spelling and same case. Okay, Surya small letters, Surya small letters. What it is saying now? Equal. So it only checks the content of the string whether exactly same in terms of spelling and in terms of case also. That is said to be equals method. Okay, let's copy and paste it. And coming to the extension of the same equals method, we have something called equals ignore case. Ignore case means though the case is different, if spelling is correct, then it will say that both are equal. Okay, so it's a small change actually. Equals ignore case is also there. Ignore case. Two strings by ignoring its case. So whether it is uppercase or lowercase, okay, whether it is uppercase or lowercase, if both spellings are correct, I mean both are having same text, if both contains same string, then it returns true. Okay, yeah, so this point we need to remember. Okay, so let's modify the same code. Equals ignore case, of course double equal to true is optional, let me remove it, or you can keep it, and only here I'm changing dot equals ignore case. So let's run it, guys. This time I'm giving Surya in small letters and Surya in capital letters. See what it is saying? Equal. Why? Because for this particular equals ignore case method. Okay. Let's copy paste, and the output also I'm pasting here for better understanding. Here is the output. Okay. So though the spelling, I mean case is different. If the spelling is correct, it will say equal. Okay, so now let's talk about very very important topic called string comparison with the double equal to operator. Okay, string comparison with the double equal to operator. So what is it with the double equal to? So double equal to operator will not check the content, rather it will check the references of the two strings which are pointing to. References of two strings which are pointing to. Okay, two string, simple way. So let us have two strings now, again in the same model, asking for two strings, but this time I'm using double equal to operator, guys. Let's check it out. Okay, let's go to, let's copy this part, go to file, close all editors, and 53, like now 54 I'm creating project, Java project, and soft 54, and then finish. So right click on the project name, new class. So com dot Prakash I'm giving here. App is my class name and main method finish. So this time what I'm going to show is string comparison with the double equal to operator, guys. With double equal to. So we are not comparing this time strings with the what you call equals method. What happens? Equals method always compares with the what you call content, but this one is going to compare the content, compare the references actually. So let us take name one, okay, is equal to Prakash, I said string name 2 is equal to new string of, I said like this, I'm creating an object. Inside this I've given something like Prakash again, and finally string name 2 is name 3 is equal to Prakash. Look at this, guys. We have three variables, name 1, name 3. Actually these two, name 1 and name 3, are called as literals actually, literals. Okay, literals. And coming to this is object actually, string name 2 is equal to new string of here I have given Prakash. Actually when you look at the contents, we have Prakash in all the places. Okay, let's try to compare name 1 and 3 and name 1 and 2. What happens when I use double equal to? Okay, let us try to use double equal to. If name 1 double equal to name 2, let's say Prakash 1 is there in this. Here we have Prakash and here we have Prakash 1. Let's try to compare. This out. I said equal, else not equal. Guys, are you understanding? I'm not using equals method this time. Just I'm using double equal to operator. Not equal. So can you guess the output of this? Equal or not equal? Hello. Name 1 is having Prakash, name 2 is having Prakash 1. So can you guess what is the output of this? Will you get equal or not equal? Gopi and Mohan.
Not
Just
equal.
Not
not, yeah, not equal. What we feel is because here Prakash and here Prakash 1, obviously not equal. That is what our expectation. Of course, it might be correct at present, not equal. Fine. So now I'm removing this one. Again I'm running. Can you guess the output, guys, this time? This time equal or not equal?
Equal, sir.
The answer is, what about Mohan and others?
Equal.
The answer is not equal again. See, guys, again I executed, I'm getting not equal. Why? Because the content is same now, Prakash and Prakash only now. Then why it is saying not equal? Because double equal to never compare the content what is there inside. It always compare the references that they are pointing to. So name 1 is stored in some X location. For example, it is stored in 1001 in memory. And this is stored in 1002. So both are in different location, right? Different reference. So that is why it will say not equal. So coming to the name 3, now we need to write one more. So this is the first case. First case. Coming to the second case, this time again I'm comparing, but I'm comparing 1 and 3. If name 1 double equal to name 3. This out equal. Oh, 1 second, guys. Equal. Else not equal. Yeah, guys. Can you guess the output of this name 1 double equal to name 3? Name 1 is having Prakash and name 2 is also, name 3 is also having Prakash. So this time we have Prakash and Prakash in both the places 1 and 3. And when I say double equal to, can you guess, guys, what is the output you are expecting? Equal or unequal?
Not, not equal.
Not equal. Okay. Mohan,
Not equal.
Krishna. The answer is not equal. Why again? So whenever you say name 1 equal to Prakash as a literal, whenever you say name 3 is equal to Prakash, it will check, Java will check whether Prakash content is already there in memory. Yes. Then it will create an alias name to name 1. So both are having same reference like 1001, not 1002. Let's run it and see. First case we got what? Not equal. That is for this. We already understood what is name 1 and 3, name 1 and 2. But now we are talking about second case. In second case, it is returning equal. Why? Because name 1 reference is 1001, name 3 reference is also 1001. Because whenever the content is same in string memory, there is a string pool will be created, and there it is going to point to the same. Okay, already we have Prakash now, so it is already stored in 1001 reference, right? And if you go to the same reference and give some other name to same content, so like we are having same name in college or office,
Sir,
one name, at home some
how
other
did
name.
you find, sir?
Hello, yes ma'am.
Sir, how did you find the same content, the same reference?
Yeah, it will check the string pool in memory. It will check, Java will check same content is there. It will add the same reference. I mean, it will add an alias name to the existing. So if you want to compare, if you want to display how it is storing the reference and all, you can say sysout name one dot hash code will be there. You can see that name one hash code, name two hash code also you can check. Both will have different. See guys, see the hash codes. It is showing same two for 322 references. Okay, storing in different place actually. It is showing same for all actually. 1 2 3. I think we cannot get the reference with hash code directly. Name 1 and 3. Okay, this is fine. Name 1 and 2 should be different actually. 3 2 2 1 3 5 5. All are having same. Huh? Same actually, but
Yeah,
since we are
I
utilize
understand.
we are writing new now, it is storing in different. I mean, it is storing in heap memory actually. New means it will allocate new object at runtime. The object reference is different. Okay, at present you try to understand in this model, like when you have something called 1001, I mean name 1, it will go and store in some string pool, and whenever you add a 3 also, it will point to the same. Since both are having same references, you will be having same reference. Equal is returning equal, I mean same reference, right? Equal. So if reference is different means point into different location, means name 2 is in one place, name 1 is in another place. That is why it is saying unequal or not equal. Okay, so in this way string comparison gives you different output, guys. Okay, so let's see how to find out the reference of name 3, because it is getting stored, it is stored in name 2 actually. Name 2 reference is not coming. We'll see that, but in a simple way to understand is, so when you go for string literal without new keyword, both will be pointing to the same location. That is why their addresses are same. So it is what it is giving is same what you call same reference of both the strings, like you have seen hash code. So it will give you equal. Coming to this, actually it is generating same hash code, but physically the object is getting stored somewhere else in what you call heap memory. So how to get heap memory, we'll see that later. But this is the way to compare two strings. So whenever you are comparing two strings, always go for equals method when you are comparing the content. No boss, I want to compare strings with different case also. If spelling is correct, I wanted to go with the correct equal means go for equals ignore case. Okay. So what is difference between equals method and double equals method means this is the example. Okay. So equals method always compares the references, it doesn't compare the content. Okay, now can I write the same program or replace the same program with equals method? Equals method we are comparing. So this time I'm writing a name1 dot equals of name2, name3 first. Here also name1 dot equals of name3. Yeah. So now can you guess the output, guys? This time, first case, what is the output you are expecting? This time I remove double equal to, guys. Equals method. What is having in name 1 and what is having in name 3? Same content, Prakash and Prakash. So equal or not equal?
Equal, sir.
Equal, because equals always compare the content. It doesn't bother about address, what is there in which location it is stored, doesn't bother. So name 1 is having Prakash and name 3 is also having Prakash. Okay, obviously equal. Let's run it and see. And the 1 and 3 I'm comparing. Both the places 1 and 3 are. 1 and 2 we need to check now. 1 and 2, sorry. 1 and 2. Okay, 1 and 3, 1 and 2. So 1 and 3 is equal. Okay, so 1 is a normal variable and 3 is also yeah, same type of variable, literal only, equal. And then 1 and 2 I'm comparing, name 1 and 2. So the first case you will get equal because it is checking content. Second case also you will be getting equal because we are not at all talking about references, because there is no double equal to operator at all. We are not bothering about the addresses where it is stored. We are only bothering about the content, what is there in it. So name 1 is having Prakash, name 3 is also having Prakash. So equal. Coming to your name 1 and 2, I'm comparing. 1 is having Prakash and name 2 is stored in some other location, but still the content is Prakash only. So equal again. So equal two times. This time the output is equal. Okay. So output is equal and equal because we have used equals method. But here name 1 equal to 2, 1 equal to 2 comparison, it gives you different output, not equal, because they are having two different locations. And 1 equal to 3 means both are string literals, both are pointing to the same. So it will give you equal in the second case. Okay, so this is the interview question, guys, they might ask you. So tomorrow we'll see what is index of and last index of method. Then we will discuss split method also. Okay, so any doubts from today's session, guys? Is it clear?
No doubt, sir.
Yeah, please practice all these examples. And another task for this is task number 2. So accept a string from user and display the number of vowels in the given string. Number of vowels. How many vowels? Vowels means A, E, I, O, U. How many A's are there? How many? You need to count. Okay, how many total number of vowels, not a's and all. If you have two vowels, two times a means you need to say two. Count is two. Count in the given string. Example, if I give Prakash, enter your name. You're asking like this. I said Prakash, and you have to say uh, how many A vowels. Of course, only A we have two times. The vowels we can say the output is two. So you said enter your name, Surya, and then vowels how many again? Two, because this time we have U and A. Okay, so like this you need to print, guys. Or let's say India. How many vowels we have? Three. Okay, or entire string like that you can give instead of name, entire string. So you will get the number of vowels. Okay, so please try this out and let me know, guys. Okay, tomorrow we'll continue.